All right, welcome back. So we're here again with another build video. As you can see, this one is going to be on the Dual Claw MF Lightning Trapson. I gotta say, she is super efficient at full clearing chaos and may even be better than the Lightning Sorceress. I've been having a really good time playing this character. Let's just get into it. Start with the stats. She has 103 base strength, just enough for the Archon Plate Enigma. 79 dexterity, just enough for greater talons. Enough vitality for 2,000 life. And then the rest into energy, giving her 1,335 mana. She's got all resistances maxed with Fade. Her damage, she does 1 to 4 to 600 Shockweb, and then 1 to 13k Lightning Sentry. So pretty damn good damage. Moving on, she's got exactly 200 MF, my sweet spot. 45 IS, breaking that 42 IS trap laying breakpoint. She's like the pit Zerker. She teleports on her offhand, so as you can see, 90 faster hit recovery and 102 fast cast rate. Funny thing about this is I've been playing a good amount of her, leveling her to 90, and I did not realize that I had a 29 fast cast rate Spirit Monarch on my offhand, so she didn't have her breakpoint the whole time. So I just realized that when I was making this video. So I went and got her a 35 fast cast rate. Now she has exactly 102 fast cast rate, which is her break point. So it'll be interesting to see it. This run is going to be my first time having the actual break point. Onto the skill tree. Nothing into martial arts, but she's got one Dragonflight, which is from her claws. Traps, we got 1 into Fire Blasts, and then basically max Lightning Sentry and all of its synergies. We got 1 into Shadow Master, 1 into Fade, and then all the rest into Weapon Block, giving her 60% chance to block. Onto the Merc, pretty standard Infinity Merc. We got the Infinity and F Thresher. We got F Fortitude and a Wormhide. And we got F Andes with a 15 IS. 25 fire res jewel. Pretty standard lightning infinity setup. Onto the character. For the claws, I wanted to go dual greater talon. I have a pretty damn nice Trapson in classic Diablo 2, and I wanted to go with kind of the same setup. In classic, I have the 2 greater talons with 2 to assassin skills, 3 to lightning sentry. I was going to go that route, and then come to find out D2R, those are worth about 4,000 to 5,000 form gold for some reason. Then doing more research, I found out I can still get 5 Lightning Sentry, 2 socketed Greater Talons for about 400 to 500 form gold, but I'm going to have to go a different route. So I had to go with the 3 to Traps, 2 to Lightning Sentry. Obviously not as good, you're losing those 2 points into Shadow Disciplines, but I was not spending 3,000 to 4,000 form gold for some freaking MF claws. You know, this is not a PvP build, so I'm not going to go crazy. But yeah, this is it. 3 to traps, 2 to lightning sentry, 2 socket. She got 2 15 IS jewels because she needs 42 for her breakpoint. One of the jewels has 9 all res. I only needed 5 to max, so that was overkill. And then I figured I'd go with a lightning 15 IS, 22 lightning res jewel, just to add those extra lines of text. It goes from 5 to the 5 all res, 1 line of text to 4. You've got cold, lightning, fire, poison. Just makes it look a lot stronger. I love having extra lines of text for some reason. I've always been like that. The offhand claw, we got another 3 to traps, 2 to lightning sentry, 15 all res, 8 minimum damage jewel, just for extra line of text. And then IS for 30 MF. Finish off the bottom. We've got AP Enigma, Mage Fist, Arachnid's Mesh, dual SOJs. For the boots, I went with Shadow Dancers that I actually found on my Barb. To roll 2 skill, 23 dex, so pretty damn good boots for a Trapson. For the helmet, I went with the Witch Hunter's Coronet of the Magus. It's 2 to assassin, 20 fast cast rate, 2 sockets. Nothing too special. And then it's got a 15 IS, 10 all res jewel, and Cham for Cannot Be Frozen. So pretty damn solid cornet. I like it. The amulet, I really lucked out on this thing. Got this thing super cheap. It's got exactly 7 fast cast rate, giving me 102 on my offhand. So 2 to assassin, 7 fast cast rate, huge 28 to strength, and then 16 all res. So pretty damn solid amulet. On the offhand, 6 bow CTA and the 35 fast cast rate monarch. For the charms, we got a 1420 assassin torch. We got a 17, 16, 10 Annie. Got a 40 MF Geeds. Then we've got all trap GCs, one with 17 life, all the rest plain. Didn't need to go crazy with it. Just players, 1 MF. We've got 1 fast hit recovery small charm to give her that break to 86 fast hit recovery breakpoint on the offhand. Didn't need that 6 poisoners, just had this charm on a mule. And then we've got 2 7 MF with 11 and 10 fire res. That maxes my fire res on the offhand. And we got 3 plain 7 MFs and then 1 5 MF to give me exactly 200 MF. So that's pretty much it. Let's get into a run here. On your offhand, you want to have teleport up at all time. That's how you teleport. Like whenever you're fighting, when you want to teleport, just hit W and boom, teleport. F1 and F2, we got Battle Command, Battle Orders. F3 is Shadow Master. And then F4 is Fade. Then you want to cast Battle Command and Battle Orders one more time to buff your Shadow Master. On the main hand, I've got Shockweb on the left, Lightning Sentry on the right. E will cast Death Sentry. When you're fighting, you want to do like 1, 2, 3. Either 3 or 4, depending on how many guys there are. Lightning Sentries, and then 1 Death Sentry. It's pretty standard. My middle mouse button will cast Fire Blast. You can use those on the lightning and physical immunes. So that's pretty much it. Let's get into a run. Switch your offhand. Teleport straight up. You're gonna do a full clear. Switch back to your main hand. Cast some traps. See, there was only a handful of guys there, so I did. I tried to. I think my guy casted one, but if there's only like that many guys, you don't have to cast all the traps. You know, depending how many guys there are, just use your discretion. See, over here there's usually a lot of guys, so I'll do 4 lightning sentries, 1 death sentry. And then I like to just go up this way. Cast Shockweb. Your offhand. And gotta play it and get used to it. I was a little shaky at first, but after playing a few runs, really get into it and get in the middle here. You can see, gives the lightning sorceress a run for her money, like especially in areas like this where you can just spread your traps out. And see, it's like having 4 lightning sorceresses and a freaking corpse explosion necro. It's pretty damn crazy setup. Fire and lightning immune, of course. That guy was tough. That was weird. Yeah, definitely fun. Another character to play when you're getting burned out with the Source or the Pit Zerker. Really loving having multiple characters to play now. Still got the Druid and the Necro to level after this, so been pretty fun doing this, building all these characters. You spread the traps out and let them do their work. Gotta say, I kind of prefer this to Lightning Sorceress now. Well, there's a lot of Trapson fans out there, and for good reason. Oh, and this is usually where you want to recast your battle orders. I've been doing a lot of talking, so it ran out sooner than I like, but I usually recast battle orders around there. As you can see, we're almost done. I don't think I've used, I was already missing those 2 potions. I don't think I've used a single potion this whole run, so she is super efficient. Start your next game and go right back to it. Boom, and done. For Diablo, I like to be funny. I like to cast the lightning sentry on each one of these star things. Cast some shockwebs. Right before he spawns, start spamming fire blast. Oh, teleport your Merc out of the firestorm and boom! Wipe the hell out of Diablo. Super strong character and really was not all that expensive to build. You don't even have to go with the claw setup. Those were probably the most expensive part of the build. But if I'm gonna be using an assassin, I want to do claws. You know, I like, you know, the whole point of playing her is to do something different, and I love the way the claws look on her. She looks sexy as hell. So that's pretty much it. That is your Trapson. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.